Hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. This is Mango Oblivion Plays, and today we're going to be hunting for shiny Scyther. To do this, we are going to be using the Flying Sandwich today, and that is because of the Herba Mystica I have. I'm going to have to use 2 sweet Herba Mystica, and that does not work with the Bug-type Sandwich, but it does work with Flying type, so we're going to go with Flying type today. So let's get into our picnic. Oh, I didn't save. That's important. We're gonna save first. What's up, buddy? Didn't we have pizza like a day ago? Sure, fine. Alright, that's fine. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, so we're gonna make a sandwich. So the flying type sandwich is going to be the cucumber, the pickle, and then we're going to be using prosciutto. The bug type sandwich is the cherry tomatoes, but we're going to skip on that, and we're going to use 2 of our sweet Herba Mysticas, and then our gold pick here. Scyther Red Shiny is pink on its body, so that's what we're going to be looking for, is a pink-bodied Scyther. Pink and green combo. And we're just going to layer our prosciutto. Yes. Sure. About 30 minutes, yep. Alright, so I am the food delivery man today. Post shiny hunting. Classic. Alright, that should be our sandwich right there. As you can see, it is a lot of meat and then some excellent cucumber and pickle placement. And that should get us all of the powers we want, which in this case would be flying power for encounter, shiny, and mark. And there we go. So now we should be all set. We can go start hunting some Scyther. So when we do our shiny hunts, we do need to defeat 60 Scyther prior to getting max odds. So we'll start now with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah! So angry. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, that's a shiny one right there. There we go. As you can see, those marks are pink in the center. So let's go ahead and catch this Scyther. Yes, honey. Great. Awesome. Cool. Alright. Alright, guess I'm not doing that. Alright, and then we can catch it. We'll use a net ball for simplicity's sake. And there we go. Shiny Scyther number 1. That's our 18th. Alright, 19. One, two, 3, 4, 25, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 4, 35, 36, 7, items real quick. Bunch of Scyther right now. 38, 9, 40, 1, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, and 60. Alright, so I'll just see here. We got anything that fucking remotely pink? Doesn't look like it. So what I'm gonna do, I'll just reset my spawns here and then do a quick run away. Oh, I found another thing of Terrariums. Alright, but Scyther is far enough away so I can run back over now. Let's see here. Normal, normal, normal. Over normal. Bye bye. I found one before I got to 60. So now I'm hoping to get a second one here before giving up. About 30 minutes. Yeah, it's not a super long effect, but I mean, it just increases my odds. Like I can still sit here and go as long as I want to afterwards because there is an increased shiny odd for this event. So like if I kept sitting here and going, I would eventually run into one. But I don't want to spend that amount of time. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. He was just doing his thing. Here I am, running around in the woods, trying to catch shiny Scythers. Hey, bud. Hey, not right now. Maybe later, yeah. Not while I'm recording this. I don't believe so. You absolutely correct. So, buddy, you thought about it? You said, what was the Pokemon you said you were going to pick for ZA? Chikorita, right? Good choice. I have a feeling I'm leaning towards Chikorita as well. I don't think they're going to show us if they have a regional form or if they get a mega form or anything until after they... Oh, is that another one? Haha! It was number 2. I only need 2 for this one. Oh, actually, I could get a third one and maybe put it in PLA and get a Cleavor. Legends Arceus. Mm-hmm. Cleavor is a special evolution of Scyther. Maybe I should do that. Alright, well, we're hunting for a third one then. I forgot all about that. Silly me. Alright, well, that's number 2 then. Alright. Well, we found 2 Scyther now. Could you read those in your head, Cameron? Thank you. It's fine. Alright, we found 2 Scythers. Let's see if we can't pick up that third one. Cam helped me realize that I could potentially get a Cleavor as well. And I would like a shiny Cleavor. I think that'd be fun. Yes, Cam led me to a thing that I hadn't even thought of. Oh, that's plenty of time for this shiny. For like 15 minutes. It's not like it's not even an hour. You're not 3. Yes, it is. I would like to remind you that you're not 3. Yeah, you're almost a teenager. Yeah, not even, like 2.5 years. Less than 2.5, 2.25. Yep, you'll be 11 in a couple months. Okay, pretty close. Almost 2.5. 2.5. Still, point stands. You're not 3. Yes. Yes, we did talk like that. You were very adorable. Yeah. I do enjoy it. Aha, there's a third one. Booyah. It's okay, Dad. Boom. Let's catch a third Scyther. Yeah, I mean, if we get more, we get more. We'll see. Maybe I'll just keep it forever. Ever. Yeah. Okay. What was it about? Yeah. Mm.
Wait, no, it went 8 times weakness, or 1/8, like 8 resistance.
I see.
Yeah.
Would I like to get Scyther nickname? I would. We're gonna
Name him
call
Bob.
what?
Name him Bob.
Why would I name him Bob?
Make his last name Bob.
No,
Why?
because I don't want to name him Bob. Yeah. Is that a fourth one? It is a fourth one. I'm not naming it Bob. You absolutely can do that. Sure, go for it. Yeah, you only get 12 characters. You could go B-O-B-D-A builder. Yeah, B-U-L-D-E-R probably, something like that. B-U-I-L-D. Oh, Bob the Builder. Hey, he's building here. Oh. Operating. I see. I didn't know that our train station was so poorly maintained. I didn't realize our train station was so poorly maintained. That would be pretty cool.
What are you gonna name it?
Cheddar.
Cheddar.
Because cheddar can be sharp, like Scyther. Alright, that's 4. Yeah, if I can find a 5th one in the next, like, 5 minutes, I'd be pretty pumped about that. If I don't, oh well. 4 was more than I bargained for. Yeah, I went into this only expecting to get, like, wanting to get 2, and I've gotten double that, so I'm feeling pretty happy with that one. 8 chocolate milks, huh? That seems like an unhealthy amount of chocolate milk. That one's a regular Scyther. That seems like a much more reasonable amount of chocolate milk. I mean, like, I think that's the amount of liquid I could probably go through and process. You know? Yeah, that's a lot of chocolate milk. Protein's good for you. Yeah. What percentage of the daily value is 1 milk? So next to the amount of grams, there should have been a little percentage next to it. Yeah. So, you know, if you look at that and the percentage is less than 33, then not a big deal. Or well, no, you said 8 of them. So if it's less than 12%, then he got like the majority of his protein just from chocolate milk that day. Well, that's the daily recommended value. You can get more or less. It's just it's like a guideline. That's because everybody is different. Every person is different. Let's see here. Can I find a 5th show? Is that one? Nope. Never mind. The light was reflecting off the green. Nope, not seeing one. We'll do 2 more runs. See if I can't find one of these 2. If we were playing Pokemon Go, I'd be like, ugh, only 4. I don't know, I usually get like 6 or 7. I used to get like 2 or 3 like in like 5 minutes. Oh my god, is that another one? It is another one. That's number 5. Nice. We're off to an excellent start.
Mom?
I'm getting really lucky. The other Pokemon was Lapras. Mm-hmm. Mom got one herself. She doesn't need to get one from me. Yeah, I do. That's why I went and got it. I don't do this just for views. I do it because I want to get the shiny Pokemon. Hmm.
That's how you say the keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
Do you use knives?
Knives. There we go. That's number 5. Running out of names. I usually name shiny Pokemon after food, but I'm running out of foods. Wait, are you kidding that Pikachu is food?
No.
So he's not in this country.
In Japan,
Yes. I was gonna say in South America they eat chinchillas and guinea pigs. They do. They're an excellent source of meat and they're easy to raise. Chinchampa. A bigger chinchilla. Oh. It's probably based on chinchilla. You making a mess over there? Good. That one's a normal one. All right, last run, and then we'll call it for today. That would be pretty bonkers if I had 6. No, they're gonna be mine. If Mom wants one, she can hunt for it herself. Well, she has until Thursday. That's right, folks. You have until the 20th to do these shiny hunts. Yep. 20th at around 7 p.m. You could, if you were far enough in the game. This is like post game content over here, buddy. So you'd have to do a lot of game. You have to do a lot of game playing if you wanted to do it before Thursday. You sure are. Well, we didn't find one, folks, but we did get 5 in our little look here. Thanks so much for watching all these shiny hunts for Pokemon Day. We'll be also doing the next Pokemon online competition, which is going to be this weekend. I won't be doing all the days, but I will be doing a couple of them. I'll be taking a trip, so I won't be recording. I'll play, but I won't be. I'll only be recording a day or so of battles for this one. So you got to catch it while you can. Thanks so much, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.